Praise the Lord, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Praise the Lord, and welcome, welcome, welcome back to another Good Morning Grief Devotion. It's your boy, Pastor Corey Allen Duncan Sr. So excited to have this wonderful opportunity to come to you today to lead you in a very special way in today's Good Morning Grief Devotion. This is the daily grief devotion that is strategically designed to help you to navigate through your grief one day at a time. What is grief? I'm so glad you asked. Grief, my brothers and sisters, it is the natural and normal response to loss, change, and transition that results in the expressions of feelings and emotions. That grief is what you feel on the inside. Mourning is how you reveal that on the outside. Therefore, we don't suppress it, but we express it. We don't ignore it, but we explore it. We don't conceal it, but we reveal it. We don't lock it up, but we let it out. And that's why we shout good morning, because mourning is a good thing. Mourning is a great thing. And I'm so very glad that you are here as we help you to navigate through your grief and mourning journey on today. Make sure you like, share, tag somebody in this post. If you know somebody is dealing with loss, change, and transition, if you know somebody is dealing with loss or recently lost a loved one or whatever the case may be, or just any loss, change, and transition in general, this lesson may be a blessing to them. Today is day 178. We're going to get this thing straight. We're going to talk about our focus on the journey, not the destination. Our focus on the journey, not the destination. I say all the time, success is a journey and not a destination. And even as it relates to your grief journey, it is a journey. It's about the journey and not the destination. Sometimes when you traveling out of town, we can be in such a rush to get there that we don't appreciate everything that happens along the way. Every summer when I was little, we used to go to Mississippi. That's where my mother's from. Yeah, yes, we wanted to get to Mississippi, but we enjoyed the journey along the way. We enjoyed going through the various states, getting to Effingham, and then stopping at Boomland, and just the little. They're not mountains, but the little things that look like mountains, and just the different sights and all the different things. We enjoyed the journey. We enjoyed stopping at the rest stops and getting new candies that they didn't have here in the city. And we enjoyed the soda pop. We enjoyed the journey. Yeah, we wanted to get there, but we enjoyed the journey, right? And as it relates to this thing called grief, and I know you might say I'm not enjoying the grief journey, but this is what I'm saying, that you got to understand it's about the journey and not the destination, right? Don't be in such a rush to get out of it that you don't get anything out of it. Come on. Because this is a new season. It's a building block. God is trying to not only deliver you or bring you out, but he's trying to better you. He's trying to strengthen you. He's trying to empower you. He's trying to help you as you navigate through this journey. So let's talk about it. Here it is. Just as love is best experienced in the moment, grief, love's twin, is most authentically experienced in the moment as well. Just as love is experienced best in the moment, grief is experienced best in the moment as well. I love it, y'all. When I'm befriending and expressing my grief as it naturally arises, I'm authentically living my grief journey. We talk about all the time, grief is not the enemy. You got to befriend your grief, all the feels. You get an opportunity to feel all the feels, right? Again, if you haven't seen the movie Inside Out 2, you need to check it out. It is so good, but it gives you permission to feel what you feel. And that's part of what the grief journey is about. That as you navigate through this and you befriend your grief, right? You befriend your grief. Oh, I hate crying. I hate this. Y'all, you are an amalgamation of your feelings, right? Of all of these different things together, joy, anxiety, sadness, all this stuff. And so all the feelings are there so that when you feel them, when they come up, when they arise, you ain't got to deny it, right? You ain't got to ignore it. You can explore it. You don't have to suppress it. You can express it, right? If it's joy, y'all remember Akeem on Coming to America? I'm very happy to be here. Joy, right? He didn't suppress it. He expressed it, right? And whether it's joy or whether it's sadness, you don't suppress it. You express it, right? You befriend it. And so as you befriend your grief, and express your grief as it naturally arises, I'm authentically living my grief journey. You want to authentically live this grief journey. I'm not worrying so much about where I'm headed or how long it's going to take me to get there. Instead, I'm inhabiting the now of my grief. Did y'all hear what I said? I'm not worried about how long it's going to take me to get there, this, that, and the other. I inhabit the now of my grief, right? I'm going to embrace the chase, trust the process. I'm going to inhabit the now of my grief, right? Don't be in such a rush to get out of it again that you don't get anything out of it. It's about the journey, not the destination. Inhabit the now of your grief, right? And so many of us were struggling because we resist, we're fighting. I just want it to be over. So we fight it instead of submitting to it. We are fighting it instead of acquiescing, right? Fall back, submit to it instead of fighting it, right? No, you want to be able to embrace the now of your grief journey. You want to embrace it. This is so very important, y'all. I'm headed or how long. I'm not so much worried about where I'm headed or how long it's going to take me to get there. Instead, I'm inhabiting the now of your. Don't worry about where you're headed. Don't worry about how long is it going to take me to get there. I'm sick of feeling like this. Inhabit the now of your grief journey. It is a journey, right? Embrace the chase, trust the process. The funny thing is, living in the now of my grief, plus a smattering of intention, gratitude, nature, and ritual is the best roadmap to get me where I want to go. You hear that? If I inhabit the now of my grief, if I live in the now of my grief, plus if I add just a little dash, just a little sprinkle, just a little dollop. You all remember a dollop of daisy? If I just a little dollop of intention, and if I had some gratitude and nature and ritual, this is the best roadmap to get me where I want to go. So I immerse myself in the journey and I trust the destination will take care of itself. Immerse yourself in the journey. You got to have befriend your grief, right? Sprinkle some intention in there, sprinkle some gratitude in there, put a little nature in there, put a little ritual in there. Coming to this devotion every single day. That's part of your ritual. Put a little ritual, a little ritual in there. Going to see a therapist, a counselor, a coach, whatever, your grief group, getting with your coffee buddy, your grief buddy, put a little ritual in there, right? A little journaling, all of the tools, tips, and techniques I've given you. Put a little ritual in there, right? We befriend. Like this is the roadmap, y'all. I'm gonna live in the now of my grief. Plus, I'm gonna sprinkle a smatter, a little intention, a little gratitude, a little nature, a little ritual. Y'all, that roadmap is gonna get you where you want to go. Immerse yourself in your journey. Trust the destination will take care of itself. Stop worrying about the destination. Stop worrying about when. When am I going to be done? When is this going to be over? When am I going to be through crying? When am I going to be when am I not going to feel this pain? Stop worrying about the when, right? I think you'll win when you stop worrying about the win, right? You will win when you stop worrying about the WHEN. Stop worrying about the win. When is it gonna be over? When I'm gonna stop crying? When am I not gonna feel like this? Stop worrying about the win, right? Stop worrying about the win. Immerse yourself in the journey. Trust that the destination will take care of itself. Here's the final thought. The journey is all there ever is. I love this lesson so much. I'm going to go back and hear it myself. The journey is all there ever is. The journey is all there ever is. Look, I hope and pray this lesson was a blessing to you today. Was day 178 talking about I focus on the journey, not the destination. I hope and pray this lesson was a blessing, y'all. Don't worry about the win. Just focus on the win, right? Immerse yourself, befriend it, smatter, a little intention, a little gratitude, a little nature. Get outside, y'all. You put all of that together, right? Embrace the chase, trust the process, and you will be able to successfully navigate through this grief journey. It's your boy, Pastor Corey Allen Duncan, saying I love y'all with the love of the Lord. I'm rooting for you as you continue on this journey called grief. Hope and pray you have a wonderful Wednesday. Let's go.